What's going on, folks? Big Tito checking in. Custom area rider Kepler 72 volt, and we about to go on an epic mission right now, man. It's crazy. So we about to go from Ellicott City all the way out to Sandy Point Beach, and it's close to like 40 miles, and we're going to try to do it on my 21 amp hour battery. So the other day I did a range test just to kind of get a feel to see how much I can get. I was able to get 44 miles out of this battery, but mind you, it wasn't the same route that I have to go to get to the beach. You know what I'm saying? So the beach, I think it's like 38, somewhere around there, 38, 39 miles. So we're cutting it real close, and I got extra gear on me now. I brought my charger with me, so if I find somewhere to charge up, I will try to charge somewhere, but I don't know. I've never been on this route before, so this is super crazy. I'm supposed to meet wifey up there. She's actually going to drive. She thinks I'm crazy, and so yeah, I'm gonna meet her up there. And yeah, so there it is right there, that AR Kepler. Got that rider bag packed, and it's time to get it in, folks. Okay, let's get it in, folks. It's time for this epic mission. And yeah, and we out here, folks.
In 150 feet, turn right onto Frederick Road.
And this ain't gonna be a fast mission.
Turn right onto Frederick Road.
Here we go again. Tiptoe Jones already. I always forget to buckle the bottom part of my bag. All right, let's see, we got traffic. Yeah, so this is like I said, we're going all the way to Sandy Point Beach, about 40 miles. So we will
on Frederick Road for 1.5 miles.
We will not be going oh yeah, let me set my I'm trying to set a timer on my watch so that way I could every 28 minutes I could try to stop the camera so I won't have any gaps in my video, but we'll see about that. And yeah, so this is going to be a level 2. Keep it in level 2 the whole time, and yeah, we're going to see what we can do, folks. Super epic mission. See, we get all the way down to this is something I always been wanting to do. So I'm kind of like with this Kepler right here, I'm on my checklist, kind of, you know, getting stuff done that I've been wanting to do. So you best believe your boy is going to be pedaling and, you know, doing whatever I could do to extend this range. I did bring my my charger. I'm just not sure if I'm gonna reach anywhere where I could actually charge, but like I said before, I did do a test run. We got 44 miles, but I would say in level 2 fully charged, I could do 27 miles per hour. But by the time we got to the 44 miles, we were down to about only 20 mile per hour top speed at that, maybe 21, 22, somewhere around there. Anywhere between 20 and 22. So we definitely are going to lose some top speed by the time we get down there. Now this bike does have regen braking, so I can recoup some of the power that way. But so like I say, it's going to be an adventure. We'll see. Now it was supposed to be super sunny today, and perfect day actually, anywhere from like 75 to 80 degrees. But all of a sudden, out of nowhere, we got hit with that wildfire haze is all over us right now. So yeah, so everything is pretty much foggy right now, which I didn't want for my video, but what can I do? I already had everything planned for right now, so it is what it is. Like I told y'all before, when I got my mind set on doing something, we getting it done. Lord willing, of course. But yeah, so let's get it in, folks. We got a long way to go, boy. Now I got my power bank and I got my power cord so that I could try to keep this camera going like I did down Rehoboth. It worked out pretty good. Right now I don't have it plugged up, but once I do my first stop, I'm gonna plug it up because the battery's already charged right now, so we should be all right. Of course, wifey in the house tripping. You know, she's all scared and concerned. Why couldn't you just ride with me? Why do you have to ride your bike? Yeah, that's funny. But yeah, let's do this, folks. And like I said, I'm definitely babying the throttle, boy. We got a long way to go, so I'm gonna be letting this thing coast. Like I said, I'll probably make this video kind of like the Rehoboth. I'll probably put it in a couple different, make a couple different parts to the video, because we definitely trying to sip right now. We definitely, plus it happens to be I'm off today, so I got all day to get up here. It ain't no big deal. Once I get a little bit closer, wifey's going to shoot out there. It's only about 45 minutes for her to drive the car out there, and we'll be good to go. We'll sit out there and chill for a little bit. Yes, sir. Yeah, it's funny, man. I should know the guy's channel, but there's a guy who rides a trike, and this guy be riding everywhere. Like, he's like my inspiration, man. This dude, I don't know what kind of setup he got, because he ain't got no normal setup. I think he got like one of those like solar panels hooked to his joint or something. I don't know, but that dude be riding. But like, he rode from Ellicott City all the way down to Sandy Point. He rode all the way down to DC from Ellicott City. So that guy gets it in for sure. Now he doesn't really show you his he doesn't show you the trike. I think he just got it labeled that it's the trike, so you don't really see it, but we got this here. Yeah, see, normally I don't have the GPS talking. I got my phone sideways so that way hopefully it's not blocking y'all view for too much. But I don't know how to I don't know by memory the turn by turn to get all the way up the daggone Sandy Point, so we will have to rely on that GPS, folks. And like I said, I do got my power cord that I can plug to my phone if I need, or I can plug it up, to my camera, go back and forth, keep everything juiced up. So yes, sir. I forget the temperature right now, but if I had to guess, probably 75, somewhere around there. So we are good to go. I don't think my legs were prepared to pedal, but you know, had a couple eggs this morning, you know, got that protein. Let's go. Yeah, so right now I'm just pedaling, y'all, like, cause this section right here is basically mostly downhill anyway. So we, like I said, whenever I can conserve battery, that's how we gonna do this thing, man. And basically just enjoy the ride. You see what I'm saying? Like, the destination is to get up there, but I'm actually just having like a, you know, a fun ride. It says, when I edit the video, I'm gonna try to put up the map, but it says it should take me 3 hours and 13 minutes, something like that, 16 minutes. So yeah, we in for a long one, that's for sure. But half the time when I go riding, I'm always looking for a longer adventure anyway, so this is absolutely perfect. When I go to my job, it's about the same amount. But the difference is when I was going to my job, I had the dual battery set up. So we trying to go hard on one battery right now, 21 amp hour. So like I said, we'll see, but we'll get it done. So this is a super steep hill right here, and it always messes me up because this light is almost always red when I get here. So you always got to hit your brakes. All right, we got a green. Let's go. All right, they got a bike sitting on top right here. They about to get it in. Yeah, see, look at that. We barely even used any power so far already. Now, once we get up here, we definitely going to have to use some because we're going uphill. I also have a little bit more weight on me than when I did my 44 test because I didn't bring my charger with me at that point. So, and I have my charger this time. So it's not that much more weight, but it is more weight though. Oh, come on, folks. I'm kicking on them cranks. We got a green light. Y'all hitting the brakes. Daggone it, man. It's called momentum, folks. Let's get with it. So we definitely throttling now. Yeah, so there was two different routes that they gave me that I could have took up here, and one of the routes take you through Patapsco State Park, which is the way I would have liked to go, but the park has been closed for a while now, so that's kind of a bummer. That would have been pretty cool to cut through the park because I ain't been through there in a good while. But yeah, we back to pedaling, folks. We're not hitting the throttle. If I got any kind of downhill where it's easy to pedal, we getting it in, folks. That's how this mission's gonna be. So if you come in here for that fast and furious, I'm sorry to disappoint you. I know this thing can do 58 miles an hour, but not today. Not today. No, sir. Yeah, but we got a long uphill coming up right now, so we will give it that throttle right now. Take a little rest. Cruise up this hill, you know, like one cruise. Alright, here we go. Yes, sir. Now I think I might have to help it pedal a little bit up these hills too, though. So it's kind of funny, right? I don't have pedal assist hooked up, but you could kind of work it, you know what I'm saying? Like you could give it, you could feel the, you could pull the throttle back just slightly, and then start pedaling where you feel resistance, and kind of try to balance it, you know, on your own between the throttle and how much you're pedaling. So, all right, so that's River Road right there. So I normally would have went down that way to go to Patapsco. But instead, like I said, we're going to keep on trucking. This is that long hit.
Turn left onto 9 Mile Circle.
Hold up, man. What are you talking about? Turn left. See these silly GPS, man. What are you talking about?
9 Mile Circle.
Oh, you know what? I think I might have hit the wrong route. It was trying to take me down. It's trying to take me down River Road. Let me pull over to the side right quick. I was wondering, I'm like, why is it telling me to go backwards? All right, folks. Come on, don't do this to me. Okay, I switched the route now. Hopefully. Okay, here we go. It's spinning around. This thing don't know what it want to do. This thing is still spinning, folks. Hold up, man. Come on, man. Daggone it, man. You do. Come on, man. What are you doing? Here we go. Here we go. Come on. I ain't got time for that, folks. Let them know in the comments we ain't got time for that, folks. All right, these cars is acting a fool out here. All right, let's go. Here we go. All right, we back on track now. Yeah, so I must have had the other one set up. Like I told y'all, it was trying to take me down. It was trying to take me down River Road so we could go through Patapsco. But like I told y'all, that's closed. So we're going to keep it moving. And so, like, all right, so, okay, just had a bug hit me. All right, we just getting started, folks. Hey, they got me messed up. Forgot what I was going to say. Dang. Oh, well, let's keep it moving. We almost at the top of the hill now. Yeah, it's so funny, man, like how when you get on these e-vehicles and you, depending on where you started, you know what I mean? Some of y'all big time, you know, you start your career with 40 amp hour, you know, but somebody like me, I started with a little Go Track, had maybe like a 5 amp hour battery in the thing. So I could just go around my neighborhood, but it was so amazing. And I used to go across the street and like past the little shopping center by my house, and I was like so psyched just to be able to do that. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I went from the house all the way over to the Giant. You know what I'm saying? But as you progress and you start to, you know, get more bigger amp hour, you know, better vehicles and stuff, it's like your ambition starts to grow more and more. And you like, all right, you just start thinking of places you want to go. Like, all right, I want to try over here. I want to get over here, you know? So getting a Sandy Point for me, you know, that is kind of crazy because shout out to boy Mike, you know, he took me down Rehoboth and shoot, that was one of the best rides I done been on in my life. So he kind of tainted me a little bit because that was amazing, you know. It's going, you know, when I get to Sandy Point, it's not the best beach, you know. So for me, it's more of the mission to get up there than it is like, you know, being at one of the best beaches or something like that. But it's a place that I grew up, you know, going to and stuff like that. So it does have meaning to me, especially to know I rode my bike up there. But yeah, so I've had my mind on this spot, you know, for a little while now. Just like going to my job, like I said, I live in Ellicott City, and I work in Landover, Maryland, literally by the stadium, which I told you guys we're going to go to that stadium from my house. That's another mission we're going to do. But so yeah, so doing this mission today is basically like a dream come true, to be quite honest. You know, minus my knee hurting. You know, we ain't even gone nowhere. That's terrible. Absolutely terrible, folks. Let's get it in, folks. It's been a while. So, look at this lady right here. Look at this lady. Look, she looking up. She don't even see a bike coming there. She looking for a car. She looking for a car. She ain't know a stallion was coming down the road. You know, she ain't know she was going to encounter a stallion today. They ain't let her know that. Yeah, but I do wish I had pedal assist on this thing because, you know, like I said, even though you could pull the throttle and kind of, it's not the same experience, you know. Like when I first got this Kepler, man, that when I unlocked it, put in pedal assist 1, oh man, it was beautiful. I was going everywhere. Pedal assist 1, 20 miles an hour, and you get plenty of range too. So the problem with this one is the cassette gears in the back, the ratio of gears are not as good as the stock ones. I should swap this one out for the one that came with the Kepler. I think, matter of fact, I think I tried to swap it out, but something tells me like it didn't line up properly or something. But I think I was having a different issue at that time, because this is my first time building something like this. So I thought it was having an issue that it really wasn't. So now that I know everything is working fine, I probably could switch to that cassette, which would make a big difference, because that cassette, man, like you could actually pedal this bike with that cassette with those gears. With these, man, it's super hard to pedal with these. All right, so we ain't doing too bad, folks. We over here rolling, aka pedaling. I know I don't got my Mr. Throttle Only shirt on today. I couldn't do it today. Not today, folks. Alright, I smell somebody blazing. Somebody blazing on the porch. They getting it in, folks. Alright. So we got this hill we gotta climb right here. Yeah, man, but this AR Kepler, man, is life, man. It's crazy. Like, I know a lot of y'all be having issues with AR, and I've been seeing my wife, you know, like I tell y'all, my wife is the Facebook, the Instagram. So if y'all communicating and you think it's me on there, that's my wife. I mean, y'all can talk, you know what I'm saying, whatever you need to say, but that ain't me, you know what I mean? But she'll ask me, you know what I mean, and we'll reply and stuff. But, yeah, so I've been hearing a lot of people having displays, you know what I mean, messed up or got an error code, and people's motors been tripping, you know what I'm saying? Like, I still got my motor, folks. Somebody want to buy that thing? I still got that motor sitting in my closet.
In 600 feet, turn right onto South Rolling Road.
But, matter of fact, I still got some other parts too. I still got my stock headlight. I got my turn signal switch. I got my tail light. You know what I'm saying? So if somebody want to buy some of that stuff, let me know, because I ain't doing nothing with it. But
turn right onto South Rolling Road.
But yeah, I'm hearing people having problems, man. So I be thanking God, because I'm like, daggone it, I ain't had no problems with my Kepler, man. Y'all see me getting it in. You know what I mean? Y'all know.
South Rolling Road.
And so I just feel bad, because I be recommending the Kepler, and then I hear people having issues. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I got a friend of mine, Chris. You know, we be going riding a lot of places. Like, I let him ride the electric XP, man. We be going all over the place. I don't be filming it because I don't think he want to be on camera and stuff, but we be getting it in, you know. So he likes the electric, but he ready to bump up to something better now, you know. So I'm like, you know, that AR Kepler, you know, it's been good to me, but I don't want to set him up, you know what I'm saying? That he get one, and he be one of y'all that be having issues. So, but I think I still would recommend the Kepler. I just tell people, like, look, you know, it's a good bike, you know, but just like anything, you know, you can get a bad batch or something like that, you know. It'd be good if you can call AR on the phone, you know, pick up the phone and talk to him, you know what I'm saying? You know, hello, you know, but you got to do that email thing, you know, email and wait for you. What is it, Jamie on at AR, waiting for Jamie to hit you back. Oh man, we are getting it in, folks. Hey, going it. I did not want to be pedaling. Y'all know I'm Mr. Throttle Only. But I'm also Mr. Mission Only, you know, so if I got to get it done, we're going to get it done. Oh, man. But yeah, I think I would be perfectly fine if I switched this cassette in the back. I think I'll be able to pedal this thing. Like I said, I used to pedal all the way to my job. with the stock Kepler. Alright, so we got a bunch of cars behind us. I ain't gonna be able to get past this truck right here. What are they slowing down for, man? Go ahead. Y'all are killing me right here. Oh my God, what is this lady doing? What is this lady doing? Alright, let's see if we can get past right here. Alright, we good, folks. We are good. See, it's like a different mindset, you know, when your mind is like geared to go up the road to the store and come back, you know, that's that low mindset, like we just getting out there, we'll be right back, you know. But when you know you going all the way to Sandy Point, your brain got to be like relaxed, like take it easy, you know what I'm saying? Like don't be all, you know, what is the word? I guess anxious. I guess, you know what I'm saying, in a hurry to get there, because you're gonna be disappointed. You still got a long way to go, buddy. And like I said, I gotta actually use this map, so we'll see how that goes. But we're doing good so far, man. I ain't hardly had to hit the throttle too much or nothing, and I don't know how many miles we done went so far, but it's still telling me we got 2 hours and 46 minutes left. Oh, that's what we need. There we go, folks. That's what we need, some daggone construction. Of course. Why not? Let's just add to the madness. Construction zone. Of course the AR can handle it. You know? Of course. That's exactly what I wanted, a bumpy road. Oh, man. All right. So I got a car behind me. I guess they just tapped into their brain and realized they could go around me. There's actually 2 lanes, buddy. Do I need a sign on my ass? All right. We are rolling. Now, for you folks that like to see how fast I'm going, sorry about that, because like I said, I didn't want to. This ain't a fast mission anyway, so I figured like being able to see my speed shouldn't really be a priority. I really need to see this map, and so I figured that would be okay. Tiptoe Jones, we on the curb. We got my foot up on the curb. That's my best friend right there. That's my best friend. All right, here we go. That's the one problem too with these long rides. You can't get at these foods like you want to. So I got a car behind me, folks. See, this is what you do. You do not you don't go that close to the curb like that. See, you stay about right here. You make them go around you, because otherwise they will pinch you to that curb right there. Now this guy behind me, I thought he was about to turn. He was riding behind me like he was about to make this right turn. Now he got over. People playing games. We ain't got time for the games, folks. We out here on a mission. All right, so how many miles? 1.1 miles. 1.1 miles, okay. Okay, folks. Let's see, yeah. Now, I have been down this road right here before with the boy Mike. He took me to Baltimore, his route one day, and we actually went this way here. So I do know this, but once I turn off this road, then that's when everything is going to be new to me. That's when the games begin, you know? That's when the real games begin. But all this is so far still familiar to me. I've been on these roads right here. Trying to actually figure out where did we turn off at when we did come this way. It was one of these roads we turned off. I might have already passed it. Give me the green light. I'm surprised I'm able to pedal this thing, folks. What is going on? There must have been large eggs I had this morning, you know? Wow. Yes, sir. Okay, yeah, this is where we would have made that right here. We would have turned off. And I actually could have turned in down, and I could have bypassed the, I could have went the Patapsco way and bypassed the blockage. But I said, I'll just go this way because some of those other roads over there I actually know also. But this way is going to be completely new. And you know how I am. I like a little bit of adventure, you know. So we got to get it in, folks. You know how that go. Oh, what is this, glass? Come on, don't do me dirty. Don't do me dirty. Come on, no. No, sir. All right.
Continue on to Selford Road.
So these Insta360s, hold up, negative. Does that mean it already passed? Time is up? Oh, no. Don't do me dirty. Oh, man, hold on. 46, 47, yeah, oh, we in the negative. I didn't even hear it. Oh, well. Oh, well. All right, hold on, let me stop. So what I'm trying to do is, all right, let's go in the shit right here. I'm trying to set my watch for every 28 minutes to go off, to stop, so that when my camera goes off, stop, repeat. Okay. So that way I could restart the camera on here. But I didn't even, maybe I should have set it to vibrate because I didn't even hear it go off. Oh well. The good thing is we're not going as fast, so the faster I'm riding, the more gap in the footage is going to be. But since I'm not going too fast anyway. All right, so we're making our first left. So all right, so this is about to be all new to me, folks. This is the part where I haven't been to. All right, so I think it's telling me to make a left. No, hold on. Say 0.8. Get it together. All right, 0.7. Okay, I can see it in the map. Let's get it. Let me check my watch. Flick of the wrist. Come on. Really? Technology, man. What are y'all gonna say? Because it ain't an Apple Watch. That's why it ain't working. Don't do me dirty. Don't do me dirty, folks. Oh, man. I think my little timer plan might not work. It is what it is. It is what it is. All right, so. Alright, so apparently we got 0.5 and we make a left. And yeah, keep it going. Now we'll be stopping periodically throughout this piece, taking little breaks and stuff, but yeah, this should be amazing, man. We out here. Just like I like it, out here. You already know. Look at that, coming across the bridge. Yes, sir. I don't know if y'all can see that. Yes, sir. Man, we're doing pretty good, man, because normally I be throttling all this through here. I'm just surprised at how little bit of throttle that I had to use to do all this. I see a car creeping back there on us. Okay, maybe they stopping. Don't make me pull out my piece, fool.
800 feet, turn left onto Francis Avenue.
Alright, so I think we about to bust this left. Here we go. Yabba dabba doo.
Turn left onto Francis Avenue.
Turn left on Francis. Yes, sir. Alright, we got all kinds of players from the Himalayas. What we gonna do, folks? Y'all make a move. Let's go. I'm the last one to the table. What is this guy? Look at Einstein right here. Look at Einstein. He was the first one here. He's still sitting there. Wow. Come on, folks.
Francis Avenue for 3/4.
Let's go. Alright, let's get it up this hill right here. Just to get up that hill. gas. Oh man, crazy. Yeah, I gotta switch these gears, man, if I'm gonna be doing this type. Now, I do plan on getting me a big boy battery, powerful lithium joint, but it's gonna take a little while, folks. I had to spend a lot of money to make this monster that we on right now. I ain't got enough to get no new battery right now. You know, we gotta make do with what we got for right now. But once we do, if y'all see me getting it in now, we already going to Sandy Point. Can y'all imagine where I'm going with that new battery? Let's go. Dude, we going from Ellicott to DC to the monument. Let's go. All right, so where we going? 0.7. See, okay, folks. So like I said, y'all with the hub motors, this is the moment right here. I'm going downhill. We're actually putting 600 watts back into the battery right now. 500, okay, 657. Yep, 657 watts are being put back into the battery right now as we go down this hill. Gotta love it. Got to love it. Alright, so yes sir, this is all new. It's a whole new world. Oh, that guy looking at me like, who is this guy singing to? To my YouTube fan, that's all. Leave me alone. Alright, we got the state park police right there. Don't do me dirty. Don't do me dirty. Alright, we got a 7-Eleven, folks. You think they're gonna let me charge my battery? Alright, what we got? Okay, we got some Chinese food. What? Barber shop. Get a shape up and some Chinese food. What? Alright. Let's see here. Alright, 0.2. Where are we at, folks? 0.2. So maybe it's this next road right here. Now this say first. No, they doing me dirty. We might have to go up this hill right here. Okay. We going up the hill, folks. I got a car behind me. Hopefully we don't have another Albert Einstein.
600 feet, turn right on Selma Avenue.
Alright, we going over the bridge. I love it. We out here. Well, okay, we going over the train. Yeah. Oh, okay. I love it, folks. I love it. Yes, sir.
Turn right onto Selma Avenue.
Alright, turn right on the Selma Avenue. I'm assuming this is Selma. Here we go. How you doing, Selma? Good, good. We doing alright. Alright, so we made the right.
Mile. Continue onto Halethorpe Farms Road.
Alright, we are good, folks. Coming through a little neighborhood near you. Getting my pedal on. I gotta get a new t-shirt. I'm doing so much pedaling. Daggone it. Mr. Pedal only. Now, we call me a hybrid. He pedal and throttle in the day. I be telling Mike all the time, man, I love going routes where I don't know where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just following the GPS. I don't know, you know what I'm saying, what's going on. I'm just taking everything in as it comes, you know? I love it like that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, we got the green light. See, this is normally when I would have throttled. Oh, no, don't do me dirty. Oh, okay. All right, so we done made it to the liquor store right here. Okay, let's see. Let's see where we at, folks. Let's just bust this right quick. See if they got a plug outlet that we can yank on them. You know what I mean? Call me the outlet bandit. Nah, we ain't gonna do it like that. But oh, here we go. Here we go, folks. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That bike light up and everything?
Yeah. I put some LEDs on it. Yeah.
Oh, you put them on?
Yeah.
How much that one cost?
Man, about 1,700.
Oh, 1,700.
Yeah.
And how long the charge is?
It just depends, cause like if you pedal, it can go a little farther, you know. But if you just use all the throttle, then it, you know, so about like 30 miles. Yeah.
It's nice. I want to get one for. I'm driving, but I like, cause my job ain't far. I could ride that motherfucker through the city.
Yeah.
And be to work.
Yeah.
When I get to work, I could charge it up. I'm ready to go home.
Yep. They have smaller ones too that fold up, like so you can put in like if you.
That right
you said you want the big boy, huh?
I like that with them big ass.
Yeah.
Who that one by?
This one is by a company called Aerial Rider.
Aerial Rider.
Yeah, Aerial Rider. If you Google it, yep.
Okay, Aerial Rider.
All right, take care, sir. All right, let's get across this street, folks. We loophole that thing. All right, hold on. Let's see. Is this where we supposed to go?
Mile.
Okay,
West
yeah.
onto Holland's Ferry Road.
All right. We had an AR fan right there. Let's go. Let's get it in, folks. He said he wanted the big boy. I tried to downgrade him. I said, yeah. He talking about he got a little truck. He said, nah. I want that right there. He said, I want that right there. Yeah, but the thing is, see, when he go on the website, he see the stock AR, he gonna be like, hold on, that ain't what I seen. I want what my man had. I want that thing right there. Don't we all? Let's get it. Where are we at, folks? All right, so we about to get to a moment where I'm about to have to plug up this camera because I don't even know if we still recording. I might be talking to myself right now. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got across the railroad track. Oh man. Oh, across the railroads. What? Oh man. Okay. Got a truck behind me. Yeah, this the way I got this Kepler set up, it's definitely eye-catching. Because everybody see it go crazy. They be like, nah, I like that. They be like, I likes that, dog. I likes that. You know what I mean? They be going crazy off the break. All right, so let's pull over right here and stop the video right quick. All right, folks. Just stop for a quick little break. And let's get back on the mission here. Let's go. Had to plug up my camera. So at first I didn't.
On Holland's Ferry Road for 1.5 miles.
So at first I didn't have it hooked up because I had the battery charged on the camera. So I figured I'll just let the battery run, and then now I figure I'll go to my power bank. So I got my USB-C cord attached to my camera now. So hopefully we can get, like I said, all this footage without it cutting off for me. But yeah, so we out here and we just taking it all in, man. I don't even know where I'm at right now. This is Hammond's Ferry Road, and we just cruising. Look like a little business warehouse compound. So because of those fires, man, they talking about the air quality ain't that good right now. It's a lot of fog out, but we still getting it in. It still seems like a nice day. I mean, I like to have my videos like with the sun out, so it could be a nice, bright, sunny day on the video, and for the camera, quality to look better. But to be honest, like sometimes it's better to not have that sun beaming down on you the whole time. So it still works. As long as we get there, right, folks? Yes, sir. So we are throttling a little bit, but on a road like this, it ain't sipping too much, 100, 200 watts. So we ain't doing bad. Heavy Seas Beer. Heavy Seas Brewery Tap. slight downhill. So like I said, if I get a slight downhill, I try to pedal. Since it ain't as hard to pedal, save some juice. How long we got? 0.6 on this road here. See a sign for 695. We're gonna give it a little throttle, a little tired right now. See, I think that was the good thing about riding Rehoboth too, because since mainly everything is flat, you really can just sip that battery almost everywhere you go. I don't know what kind of road this is they got us on, folks, but I got a feeling these cars are going to be flying on this road. Coming off the ramp right here. Look, that dude ain't even looking for no bicycle. Look at this guy right here. Let's see what we got, folks. Coming over the bridge. What bridge is this? I don't know. Maybe 695, 95. Let's go. Yes, sir. Okay, that says 695. Yeah, so I think that's 695 we just went under. Like, now I used to go to a friend of mine house out here. We call him Big Mike, and not to mistake for White Mike, but I believe that this is the intersection right here. That oh, hold on, I didn't know I was gonna come off it this way. Oh, dang, that's crazy. I thought I was gonna catch it coming the other way. Okay, yeah, this is the intersection. Hey Howie, if you watch it right here, you know Big Mike, you just keep straight right here. Normally I would keep straight. He live out in Baltimore. That's crazy. I can't believe that. I could probably ride up to his house on this thing. Insane. Insane. I'm trying to peek at that gas station over there and see if they had an outlet. The boy could have charged up. Now part of me want to get there without even having to charge. You know what I'm saying? Just for bragging rights. But I feel like the way we going, for real, we should be able to make it. Like I said, the day that I did the test doing 44 miles, I had it pinned down the whole time. We're barely doing anything. I had it pinned at full throttle as much as I can because I wanted to see the least amount of range that I could get if I just pin it in power level 2. So I'm not even touching the throttle right now. Like, we have barely even touched it this whole way. So yeah, we are doing excellent. We are doing excellent. Yeah, see, I've never been down this way. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Now, I got my back light on, but I don't got my front light. Because my front light, it don't last as long. Like, my back one, shout out to an e-bike guy. I got a Magic, I think it's called Magic, tail light or something like that. Magic Shine or something like that. And that's a really good light, man. It's a small little square light, but man, that thing is super bright. It's got different kind of modes to it. So if you want it to last a long time, you just put it on the flash mode, which is where I got it now. And that thing will stay on for like, I think over 12 hours or something like that. So we good. And since it's daytime, I really don't need the headlight like that. Once I get maybe halfway through the mission, then I'll turn it on. That way I know it'll last. Yes, sir. All right, where we going now, folks? I guess we still going straight. Woo! We getting it in, folks. All right, we got the green light. I'm ready to go right now. Something tells me that this is right around when me and Mike went to Baltimore. We were around this area. He'll let me know. But it has that feel like this is right around where we were at that day too. I'm pretty sure. Because I think we made a left here to go to Baltimore. And like I said, I know my guy, Big Mike, he out in Baltimore. We would have had to go that way too. But I can't tell for sure. All right, but we still going straight anyway. Let me give it a little throttle, get across this light here. Don't do me dirty, folks. Don't do me dirty. Coming through. Appreciate it. All right, so we probably could have juiced up at this gas station right here somewhere. But like I said, we're going to keep it moving. But I have been peeking, playing peekaboo. All right, so when we started, folks, this thing said like 3 hours, 16 minutes. We down to 2 hours, 10 minutes. So we've been rolling for an hour. It ain't really feel like it like that. Just getting it in, you know. Got the olive grove, you know. Yeah, we still rolling. Got some cars behind. See what they gonna do. All right, looks like they turning. That'll work. Got an uphill. Yeah, so I'm basically just trying to keep a cadence with my pedal. I'm not giving too much, but you know, any little bit helps. So that's basically where we at with it. Ooh, this got a big old ditch right there. All right, where we at, folks? Where we at? All right, so we still going straight, right? Yeah, 1.7 miles for the next turn. Wow, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, like I said, I wanted to come this way. It did say this way a little bit longer, but I think only by like a mile that this way is a little bit longer. But I wanted to come this way because I knew it'd be completely different than what I normally up to. Like I said, I was shocked to see that I was near my guy, Big Mike. Shout out to Howie. I know Howie would know about all that. We out here, folks. AR Kepler 72 volt custom, made by yours truly, one of a kind. And as of this date, we still ain't got, or at least on YouTube. I don't know about you Facebookers, you Instagrammers, you tweets, but when it comes to YouTube, there's still no other Kepler like this one on the planet. You know. Oh, yeah. All right, what we got here? Okay, we got a training center. Okay, third. All right. Dang. We getting it in, folks. This reminds me of the old Kepler days, boy, when I used to pedal, pushing down on them cranks. Boy, I've been Mr. Throttle Only, baby, in it. Wow. You forget what it feels like to burn, baby, burn. Okay. We throttling a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, most of the time I just throttle. It's like I try to pick a little flat area where we only sipping a couple 100 watts. You know, a little tea sipping. Whoo. Ain't nobody behind us. Let's take the middle of the road. You know, let them know we here. Yes, sir. Let them go ahead. Let everybody know we here. 72 volt AR. Yes, sir. We out here. All right, say we got a mile, folks. Woo. Yeah, this is a nice little ride right here. Yes, sir. Oh, man. But I will say one thing, though. It's like, if you plug up the camera and have it charging at the same time, man, that thing do get super hot. So I think when you're riding, it's not that bad because the camera gets a little bit of wind on it. But like if you just recording somewhere and just let it sit on the table, your camera might be in trouble. Might be in trouble. What we got going over here, folks? They tearing down some stuff. Alright, so it looks like we still got a ways on this road right here. But we almost down to 2 hours, folks. Went from 3 hours 16 down to 2 hours, so we doing good. Now, like I said, I tried to do my little set my time on my watch so that way I could catch the camera before it does this little stop thing, because I wanted to make this video seamless. That way you literally see every single road, every single moment for me getting down. But it will be my normal little gaps, mainly, you know, based off when the camera turns off and turns back on. Problem is, it takes too long saving the footage. So like the GoPro, for somehow it can save it instantly, you know. And so, because the GoPro, I think, does the same thing. It turns off and turn on, but it's more seamless. So, but this thing, man, it takes, I don't even know, maybe 30 seconds or something like that. But by the time when you rolling 20 miles an hour or whatever, you know, you already up the road by that time. So, all right, see, there go my watch going off again. But I think I'm not even gonna go by that. I'm about to just turn it off because I don't think I got it timed properly. But I am hearing it. Okay. Hit the X. Hit the X. X, come on. What are you doing? Wow, terrible. Well, okay. And of course, it would be a car. I'm right by a driveway right there. It just happened to be, folks. Ain't that crazy? I just happened to stop right there, and all of a sudden I hear a truck coming. It's a truck trying to back out the driveway. It is what it is. Okie dokie. So let's go. All right, we are moving though, folks. 2 hours, 2 minutes. Like I said, I'm gonna take a break somewhere. If I find somewhere that looks like a decent place to chill, I'll pull over, chill for like 10 minutes, and we'll get back at it, folks. What is this right here? Let the Come Home group. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so point 4, we make a left. But it looks like the road is about to make a right up here. Maybe we make this left before that. Ooh. Man. See, once I get closer to the area, then I can start throttling it once I know we're good enough. But for now, I'm going to try to keep pounding as much as I can. All right, so we got 0.3 still to go. I thought we might have been turning here. All right, what else we got? What else we got? We got pit beef. Okay, we got a bakery and deli. Who wants some pit beef? Let's go. All right. We got a school over here. 0.2 miles, we make a left, so that's probably the next left that we see. It's a little hard it's a little bit of hard pedaling right here, so we will be throttling a little bit right here. Woo! Checking out the houses.
In 600 feet, turn left onto Andover Road.
Alright, oh, they got me on a major road, ain't it? Man, major, boy. Alright, so this is one of them scenarios, folks. What do we do here? You get to one of these lights, you sit there, don't turn green. What do? You throttle, right?
Turn left onto Andover Road, then turn right onto BWI Trail.
Alright, matter of fact, they actually got a school across the street that some folks over there playing basketball. I could have went over there and chilled for a second. But Who wants to chill when we can get it in, folks? Okay, we do got a green light. I like that. Okay.
Turn right onto BWI Trail, East Coast Greenway.
Oh, no we ain't. We about to hit a BWI Trail?
Continue on BWI Trail for half a mile.
Okay, hold on. It's telling me to get on the trail. All right, where's the trail at? No, but it said 0.6 miles. Maybe we ain't. Okay. Dang, B&A Trail, Baltimore. Okay, where we at, folks? Let's get it in. Okay. Oh, I think that's the trail up there. All right. See, sometimes these trails be launching me out, though, man. Like, they give you these funky directions. But okay, we already at the BWI Trail. I like that. Yeah, so we might stop somewhere on the trail and chill out for a quick second. Wow, we already at the BWI Trail. That's crazy. All right, we under the 2 hour mark too. All right, it's telling us we can go. Telling us we can go. I can go. Now, I don't know if I'm already supposed to be on this trail, if it was telling me to stay on the road. But either way, we out here, folks. We on the trail now. BWI. We all the way up by the airport. Dang. That's crazy. Let's see what we got here, folks. Oh, another railroad. Oh no. Abort mission. Alright, so let's see if it tells us to turn right here now. Okay, let's see. Yeah, the map is moving. We on the trail, folks. Wow, I love it. Yes, I'm gonna cry. Alright, let's go. This is beautiful. We on the BWI Trail. Let me see some airplanes take off, folks. Alright, look at this. Now, you would have thought I'd been able to pedal easy. Man, my legs is tripping. But at least since we on the trail, we could sip them wattage, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like that. Wow. See, like I said, I purposely didn't want to go fast either, so I went to this restaurant the other day. It's like out in the countryside, man. They had horses. Yeah, I love horses. They had cows and all kinds of stuff, right? And I'm normally, y'all know I get it busy in Baltimore. I'm always up at the harbor and stuff like that. So I don't normally get to see cows and horses and all that stuff, you know. So I was going slow the way up there, right? Like 20 miles an hour, taking it all in. But on the way back, me and wifey had to get out of there, so I had to fly coming back. So I'm doing like 40 something miles an hour coming back, and it was like a different place. You know what I mean? Like compared to like when I was going slow and I could take it in versus like tunnel vision going 40, like just ripping, trying to get back. It was crazy. So I definitely wanted this to be like a low, slow. Obviously, besides I needed the range anyway, but
right to stay on BWI Trail.
Okay.
Then slide left to stay on BWI Trail.
All right, slide right and then slide left. Is that right? All right, now y'all got me messed up. Do I cross over here or what? I guess I cross over.
Slide left to stay on BWI Trail.
Oh, and that's the, okay, yeah. We had the...
Continue on BWI Trail for 2 miles.
We at the airport. It's behind us. I can see the parking lot for it. Oh, man, that's awesome. That is awesome. See, that's the problem when that camera be cutting off, because you miss some stuff. Like, you never know when it's going to cut off and cut back on. So you be going back to, you be like, yeah, remember that part right there? And then you go back and that part is not even in the footage. Because that's the part that happened to turn off and turn back on. Okay, I think I know where I'm at, because eventually this is going, so I came and did the B&A Trail, or B&O. They got these different ones around here. But so when me and Mike and Ed went up to Annapolis, we got on this trail, the B&A Trail. We got it from Marty Station Mall. But a long time ago on my Electric XP, I got a video on YouTube. We actually, I came to this, I think this is where we're going to be at. I'm pretty sure it's going to take us over there. And it's some kind of observatory, they call it. Like, it's a parking lot, and I started the trail from there. But it took me to the same spot that Mike and us went to anyway. And so I think that's where we're about to go right now, which would be crazy. Crazy. Me and my wife, we hit them trails the other day on the scooters. We both got Dualtron scooters, so we went up there, went to we did the same thing. We went to Marley Station, and then basically got off at Marley Station, got on the scooters, and went all the way to the end of the BWI Trail, and just turned back around. So yeah, so we were just up there. So if this is it, which is what I think it's going to, yep. No, it's saying something else. But yeah, we right over here by the airport. Like I said, I'm not sure exactly which way is which, but yeah, see, and it's a whole lot of haze out here. Good God, that is crazy how much haze is out here. I'm still sitting at 81 volts, folks, for you voltage people. 81.5, and we already up here at the airport. So this is incredible, man. Absolutely incredible. I can't say we halfway there because I doubt it, but we're definitely doing pretty good. Downhill right here, yes sir. I like that. Yes sir. All right, let's cut across here. It looks a little bumpy. Okay. All right, so I think in order to preserve the videos, I think what I'm gonna do is to make sure I get it all in, folks. I think just periodically I'm gonna just stop and start the camera, whenever I feel like I've been going for a little bit.